What's up, fellas? So one of my Patreon supporters wanted to know, man, how to not get an attachment to a feminine dime. All right, because this is the high value male's kryptonite. All right, so first off, if you're a high value male and you have an abundant mindset, it takes a lot of work for a woman that's a 7 or 8 in your eyes, because to somebody else she might be a dime, but in your eyes, if she's a 7 or 8, it takes a little while for you to build an attachment to her. Why is that? Well, what is an attachment, guys? An attachment is just simply, put in simpler terms, it is the highest form of high interest. It is the highest form. Now, we all know men fall in love through their eyes and women fall in love through their ears. That's why I tell you guys, for all you guys out there doing 1,000 sit-ups a day and you're eating your broccoli and you're running 8 miles a day, that's good and dandy, but I'm just letting you know right now, you will never get a woman to be obsessed with you or build an attachment with you off of your looks. That's good for attraction. That'll get you to date. But in order, if you want to get her soul, that's going to be what comes out your fucking mouth. All right? Not what's here. That'll get you a date. I'm not one of these dating coaches going to sit up and tell you looks don't matter and all this kind of shit. We know that's bullshit. It does matter. All right? As far as an attraction. But with men, we fall in love through our eyes. So a high value male, when I see a 7 or 8, she's good enough to fuck. But do you know how good she gotta suck a dick to get me to build an attachment? Do you know how feminine and submissive she has to be? It's damn near impossible. That's why you see women like this, they stay in the friend zone of high value males, men who have options. Usually the 7s and 8s, usually they only can get the guys who have more of a scarcity mindset or the beta males to like build an attachment with them. But a guy like me, it's virtually, no matter how good a woman is, it almost can't happen for me to build an attachment to a 7 or 8 because I know what I'm capable of pulling. If you're a guy and you done pulled a couple of dimes in your life, when you be with a 7 or 8, you're going to be over there looking at that bitch and you're going to be thinking about that bad bitch you had 2-3 years ago, and then you're going to look at this bitch and you're going to be like, nah, I can't settle for this. Nah, this below my standards. She can fuck, she can suck my dick real good, but I'm gonna keep looking. All right, guys. So that's the thing with that. We fall in love. So for all you guys that just thought like, oh well, I'll just keep my non-sexual attention to a minimum, and I won't talk to her on the phone, and I'll just see her once a week. Motherfucker, when you see a bad chick and you go up and get her number, you already thinking about that bitch day and night. And don't lie to me and tell I'm on my purpose. I ain't thinking of bullshit. If one of you motherfuckers today go out and get a super bad bitch that's a dime to you, you be shitting me if you ain't tell me that whole night you wasn't thinking about that bitch. You a goddamn lie. Now, if you just saw her and had no interaction with her, then no. But if you saw a bad bitch and she was choosing and you went up to her and you got her number and she was smiling and sending flirtatious shit like, like she really was interested in you, man, you'll be thinking about that ass all fucking night. You'll be sitting up pondering, what should I call? And your man said 7 days. I think that's too long. Man, fuck that shit. I'm going to call her tomorrow. So that's the thing, because you already kind of got an attachment. You already kind of build an attachment because through your eyes. You already got crazy high interest. Remember, guys, an attachment is just simply the highest form of high interest. That's all there is. You got high interest here, and then you got attachment. The attachment is when I just want to see you all the time. That's basically what an attachment is. Like, I'm thinking about you when I'm not around you. That's what an attachment is. All right. When you can get a girl to think about you when you're not around her, she's at work and she's built an attachment. All right. When you see a bad bitch and you go up and get her number, you already at work, man. You telling your boys, man, y'all, man, I met this bad bitch at the mall, man. Woo, man, she was fine. You already kind of have an attachment. So you keeping your non-sexual attention to a minimum really ain't gonna do much. So what works for me, guys, and this is speaking for myself, what I do when I get a bad bitch like this, I always remember to myself, she's a woman. And what do I mean by she's a woman? That means that she'll drop your ass at the drop of a dime for a guy she perceived as a higher value male than you. At the drop of a dime. You could be on a date with her on Friday night. Been the best date, kissing and, you know, just y'all went home, y'all had good sex, and you just like, you on cloud nine, and you just thinking like, I got it in the bag, man. AMS strategies work. This shit work, man. This bitch on my dick. Tuesday, some dude she meet at a gas station, a little bit more charismatic than you. He dressed a little bit better than you, and she's a little bit more attracted to him than you. And y'all been going out once a week. You've been seeing on the weekend, Friday or Saturday, y'all 3-4 dates. Everything is going fine. And now she flaking. I got my tummy hurts, Poppy. And now you sitting there looking crazy. Then I get an email saying, AMS, what did I do wrong? You know, guys, when women do this or they flake or they pull back, guys instantly, what I did wrong. Well, here's the thing. If you've been following me, more chances than not, you didn't lower her attraction by over pursuing. None of my guys over here is going to be over pursuing. None of my guys over here are going to be validating women. So you didn't lower it that way by showing your hand. Guys, you know, guys go to female manipulation or what I did wrong. Nobody ever weighs into the equation another dude. Another dude. She probably flaked on you because another dude. She met a dude that she got higher interest than you. Now, what do we know about dimes? They get the most options. So, guys, when you date a dime, and this is why y'all guys see, guys, y'all just think about this for a second. Y'all see all these badass chicks on Instagram, and they bad. Why ain't none of them married? Y'all ever think about that? Why all these badass chicks? Why Robbie Loso ain't married? Because these motherfuckers, they get to pick up, they get to do what they want to do, and they can't make up their fucking mind. See, they get bombarded with so many compliments. They get hit on so much. They like a kid in a candy store. They don't know what they want to pick out. And I know that. If you fucking with a dime, just understand this. This woman gets hit on constantly. And as soon as she meet a guy that she perceives as higher value than you, your ass will be out of there. You did nothing wrong. You didn't argue with her. You didn't over pursue. When she pulled back, you pulled back. You did everything. And now she gone. And you, oh, it's female manipulation. No female manipulation. Female manipulation my ass. Another option manipulation is what it is. Another dick in the picture. And guess what? A month or two go on, same thing probably happened to his ass. 3-4 months down the road, same thing happened to that dude ass. It's just a ever evolving door. These are these dimes y'all be seeing, man. These girls be 10 dudes a year. Low key. They can't make up their fucking mind. This dude hotter, that dude hotter. Every day they getting DM. Oh, he look cute. Oh, he look cute. Oh, shit, he look cuter. That's what I remember. That's how I don't get attached. Because I know she'll drop my ass at the drop of a dime if she meet a guy that she thought just got a little bit better nose than me. A little bit cuter eyes than me. A little bit more money than me. That's how I don't get attached. I always remember that. Always remember that, guys. Any woman you meet will drop you at the drop of a dime for somebody she perceived as a... What we men do, we don't do that. We don't do that. What we'll do is we'll just date her, and then most women just lose... Some women just lose track of all... If they meet... Most women, if they meet the new hot thing, the new flavor of the month, they just lose track of the last dude. He just don't even matter no more. You'll think to yourself, well, why don't she just date you and him? Most women, when they get the new flavor of the month, they just tunnel vision on this dude. All right, not saying that she ain't got some dudes, you know, in the background or whatever, but a lot of women, you know, they just lose track, and now he all I'm thinking about. And that's why she flake on you or she pull back. We do know female manipulation exists, and we also know that we do things to lower women interest. What I am telling you is, guys on my page, if the guy who asking me this, anybody who follow me, I know you're not doing those. So I know what had happened. I know ain't no guy on my page validating women or over pursuing. So only thing left is another dick came in the picture. Alright guys, so that's how you don't get attached. Always remember, women will drop you at the drop of a hat if they got a better option. Plain and simple as that, guys. That's how I don't get attached to no fucking woman. Period. Alright guys, like the video, comment down below what you guys want to see next. Holla back.